Kylie Jenner is being called out again this week, and I'm sure you guys can already guess what for. Her latest release under her clothing line Kai is causing some major issues after a very popular Australian brand called her out for ripping off their designs. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Last year, Kylie launched her very first clothing line called Kai. At first, this brand was presented to us as this innovative brand that's never been done before. Kai was going to be teaming up with different designers with every drop to release small collections at a more affordable price. It seemed like Kylie had really high hopes for the brand, and judging off of what was presented to us, it seemed like the pieces from this collection would be more high fashion. Her first few launches definitely followed that vision, but as time has gone on, a lot of people have been saying that they just feel like another Skims. The Skims comparisons really took over when Kylie launched her Basics line. A lot of people said that it looked just like something Skims would release, and since Skims is more of a well-known brand with a strong following, of course they were overshadowing Kai. It was the same thing that happened to Kim when she released her cosmetics line.
Hey guys, it's Kim, and I will be showing you guys how to do a full KKW under eye concealer look with our new system, Correct Conceal Bake Brighten.
Kylie Cosmetics was at an all-time high, and more people were choosing to spend their money on Kylie Cosmetics over KKW Beauty. When the brands are so similar that there's nothing really drawing people one way or the other, of course more people are going to choose to put their money into a brand with more notoriety. We haven't had a Kai drop since last year, and if Kylie really wanted to beat the backlash over her brand, she was going to have to come out with something game-changing. Kai is still really new, so it could go one way or the other with it either becoming super successful and a staple brand, or becoming the next Kylie Swim. Well, Kylie just announced the latest drop, and it's causing some major issues. Kylie is being accused of ripping off designs from a very popular brand that she's actually worn before. Last week, Kylie revealed that her next drop would be a mesh line, which would include these dresses with a twist style for the arm. It wasn't long before an Australian designer who owns the brand Johansson Official got on TikTok and called Kylie out for allegedly stealing her designs.
Guys, am I tripping, or did Kylie Jenner just rip off my entire collection? I have been dwelling on this for days now. So my name's Jess. I own the brand Johansson, and I've had Johansson for 10 years now. And we launched a collection so similar to the collection she launched, but we launched ours 3 or 4 years ago, and it's been our signature range ever since.
And you can see here, this is a Johansson dress that's been around for 4 years now and is probably the most popular design that they're known for. And this is the dress that Kylie released last week. The owner actually said that she was getting messages from people thinking that she teamed up with Kylie on this drop.
I've been getting so many DMs from customers and friends and family just being like, is this your dress? Oh my God, you collaborated with Kylie, congratulations, and all of these messages.
And I can totally understand why people may have thought that, because they've actually dressed Kylie before.
And I'm looking at it, and we've dressed Kylie before, so I just thought it was old stuff.
And if you go back a few years on their Instagram, you can even see the pictures of Kylie wearing their clothes. I know normally whenever we cover stories about brands ripping off ideas from smaller brands or creators, sometimes there's an argument of maybe the larger brand not knowing about the smaller brand, but clearly that argument doesn't work here.
Eventually, after getting so many DMs, I started looking into it and took a dive, and I was so shocked. Look at this.
So she ended up reaching out to Kylie's team, and they told her that this was Kylie's innovative design and they made it through their hard work.
Anyway, so I reached out to their team and they got back to me pretty quickly. And they said, we developed these designs through our team's hard work and innovation, which I was just Like if you look up the meaning of innovation, it means new idea. You guys are an inspiration.
And this isn't the first time that someone from that family has been accused of stealing ideas. I feel like every single time there's a launch of a new brand or a new product, there's always some evidence of them being heavily inspired by a smaller business.
Kylie Jenner is being accused of stealing Makeup by Mario's best-selling eyeshadow palette. Fans are calling out Kylie Jenner for blatantly ripping off one of her best friends. Kylie and Kylie Cosmetics announced that they were coming out with a lip butter. And fans were quick to notice that it was exactly Rhode's peptide lip treatment.
I'm sure there are some situations where it's like some things are so basic and these ideas have been executed so many times over that it's kind of difficult to say whether or not it's an exact copy. But a lot of people do feel like Kylie copied Johansson with this dress. We had people writing, I legit thought it was Johansson when I first saw it. I wasn't prepared for how identical they are. Hire a lawyer ASAP. But there are some who feel as though this design has been done before and it's not original enough to call it a stolen design, with one person writing, this style has been around for years. It's not a new design. And another person said, Zara has very similar clothing and they've had it out last year as well. What I don't understand is why Kylie didn't just collab with them on this drop. I thought the whole idea for Kylie's line was for her to collab with all these designers and bring collections to people at a more affordable price.
Number 2, I like that she's collaborating with other artists. She isn't making this brand all by herself. She's actually collaborating with different artists and is going to be doing that for other drops. I mean, let's be honest, Kylie has never been the most creative one and has always been in some kind of plagiarism conspiracy, so to utilize actual artists who know what they're doing is a step in the right direction.
This would have been the perfect opportunity for that, and she could have avoided all this drama. Now Kylie's comment section is filled with people saying that she has no original ideas, writing, can't design anything original, not stealing a design from one of your former designers, straight up stolen from @JohanssonOfficial. It just feels like she had such high hopes for this brand, and it's already becoming a bit of a joke to people. It feels like every other fast fashion brand out there, and so far nothing about it really stands out. I just wonder if this is going to end up being another failed business like Kylie Swim, or if she'll end up redeeming herself one day, but at this point, it doesn't seem likely. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.